some noise!
No, don't. Now, King of the Runners! King of the Runners, make some noise!
Yo, listen, let me just explain something. Me and Mickey are the fucking guy. I'm stunning you now, you know. Stunning. Listen, me and Mickey are fucking creating the new wave of battle rap. We don't care what people think or say, we're just here to have a good time. If you lot are here to have a good time, make some fucking noise. We're getting into the second battle of the day. Yeah, we dragged it out. Yeah, he's a puff. Yeah,
I'm the top.
Good. He's a top
He's
puff.
the bottom.
He's a top puff.
Right, listen. Right, stop all this game
On my left,
yes.
He's come from fucking Nottingham. I just had a battle with him and beat him.
Easy, body bag. Zipped him.
He's here. He's here to prove that he's an actual G within this battle rap thing. Make some noise for Bloodhead!
I'm returning to King of the Runners after a 2-year hiatus. Everyone has been saying, when's he coming back? We can't wait to see his next battle. Bro, everyone is going mad for this one. Make some noise for Skipton. Fucking Skipton, he's from, mate. Trust me, yeah? All the kebab shop geezers from Skipton.
Alright, usual rules on KOTR apply. By the way, if I haven't said already, follow me on Twitter at Hope the Rapper. Rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first.
If you choke, it's time.
And crowd
60 to 90 seconds.
Decides the winner. So
and we're not interrupting Blunted because he's crying.
And we're not about to listen. From them up in a chichi banja. Fire make we burn them. From them a drinking a chichi.
Right, listen.
Bring me fire, make we burn them.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Mickey's a puff.
So hot stuff.
Fuck Mickey, I'm leaving KOTR after today because he's gay.
We even meant to do stuff.
Let's go, rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3. Smash this.
Hold it down. First round, good set.
Hold it down, let's go.
Yo. So how's it going then, Jeffers? As per usual, you look absolutely battered, so I'm glad that you could be making it. And I got driven to the event when you came here with your pensioner's day ticket. So this old cunt's getting bowled over, there's no mistaking it. So I'll knock you for 6, but this ain't cricket. Now in actual fact, I was paid to come here to give more stick to and end this bitch blitz's brethren's life. But more factually, I'll say that I ain't caustic, but getting paid to retire you means that you are Jeffers on price. And when you did that shit sent for me on the forum, everybody, you spat, it was deaf as your life. Because if you actually believe a single word that you said, then shit, Jeffers on spice. Now you come from the sticks, so you haven't got a counsellor state of mind, but you are skinny, man. One of only two rappers to come from your bits, but you still can't claim to be one of the best in your city, fam. But in a weird kind of way, you remind me of an even more degenerate Bugsy Malone, and it's not because you keep on sending, but because you both need to leave those irrelevant mortars alone. Both need to learn, man.
Don't quit. That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Yo, so now Jeffers has been praying to the rap gods because he knows that losing this battle will be the only verdict. But your prayers are going unanswered, like every single message that you sent to Mickey worthless. So if you came here expecting to see a murder in a battle, then don't worry you cunts because I've got this. Because I'll leave this decrepit veteran missing in action like I'm Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Time.
Round 1 of Jeffers, let's go, you old cunt.
Bro, so it's been a while since I battled. It feels good to be back. Now I'll be honest, when this first got confirmed, I didn't know where to start with this lad. I thought I could go in hard on a barring attack and keep swinging punches till my target was flat, but I really can't be arsed with that. And I want to keep this first round more of a laugh, so it's generic girlfriend jokes, because your girl's a fat whore and a slag. That bitch's fanny has that much of an enormous gap between them porous flaps it could fit 4 man, a raft, a coxman at the back to shout and rant as they practice for the next Olympics, rowing up and down that vaginal canal. Till one day, damn, some beavers physically built one inside her vagina. Left them lips looking leaky like the saliva from a Rottweiler's jaw. To the punters, she's known as Viagra Falls, because bitch so ugly she can make Viagra fall. And in the past, before she got torn, her forefathers carved her forefather's face into the side of her genital walls. And to this day, they still run regular megabus tours round Mount Thrushmore. I booked mine. You should book yours. You get to watch me fist fuck her with such a formidable force that I spoil her pussy and leave it looking like a boy racer's exhaust. Because there's nothing that whore loves more than that 50 Shades of Grey harsh treatment from an half-decent fist or large penis. But I'm nice, so one evening I took her to Morecambe on a date. She saw semen and left with Morecambe on her face. Man, I've got one more bar.
One more bar.
What more can I say? I think it's love. She's stunning. That bitch sucks dick like Wonder Woman and invited us all round for a bukkake party after tonight's event. So text her and tell her I said everybody's coming.
You said one more bar.
Come on, mate.
Alright, round 2 on Blunt Ted, let's go. Don't have it, bro.
Come on, Ted, mate. Tony D's over there, bro. What are you doing?
Yo,
Pete Soldier just walked in, motherfucker. What are you doing, Ted? Let's do this again.
Round 2 on Blunt Ted,
Teddy. Right, let's go. No one back that chant, you know, bro. Right, let's go. Right, come on, let's do this.
Yo, now your baby mama was a slag who's never had a bath, and it'll be the same for your daughter. So I guess that kind of disproves the theory that you can lead horse to water. Now you might not. Now that sketty bitch was an alcoholic as well, so it kind of makes me think that although you can't lead a horse to water, you can still make her drink. This is you dick.
No.
God's sake.
Start again.
Still make the drink.
Start again. Come on, Ted. Right, start again.
Yo, now your baby mama was a slag who's never had a bath, and it'll be the same for your daughter. So I guess that kind of disproves the theory that you can lead horse to water. Now that sketty bitch was an alcoholic as well, so it kind of makes me think that although you can't lead a horse to water, you can still make her drink. And you know how they say that a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush? Well, that's lies, because your baby mama likes 3 in the hand and 1 in the tush. Yes. And yeah, you're probably right, I should have left the women in your life out of my bars, it can't be condoned, but I was just trying to show the crowd how you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Like your crack addiction. Leading to your flat eviction, you're a bag egg victim, lax conviction, chatting fiction, whack affliction. Because if you was actually wise, then you wouldn't still be battling at the age of 55. Especially since you've already nearly lost the biggest battle of your career with your life. Because you see, a few years ago you woke up after a heavy night the night before like damn my vision, but it wasn't because of the drugs that were still in your system, it was because of your fucking brain aneurysm. So you ain't ever gonna live a normal life without being in pain or taking drugs to stay alive, bro. Keep wishing. And the reason you'll always remain a slave to the system is because half of your brain is missing.
Oh no, you got me. Time, boy.
Round 2 on Jeffers, let's go.
I didn't get an answer well.
Bro, that's mean enough.
Hey, yo, so shouts to King of the Ronalds and everyone else involved in helping this old rapper resurface to establish his place in the Mickey Worthless worldwide circus. Because we're nobodies, me and you, Ted, in terms of tonight's main event. Them man are wordsmiths. But the difference between us is when I structure and rap my verses, I'll bring a whole new meaning behind the saying nobody's perfect. Because don't think just because I ain't been on the battle circuit putting that work in that them cogs in my head would stop turning and I wouldn't turn up here match fit for service. Because this is curtains, you should know the skill. This is overkill, like I'm roasting chestnuts by an open furnace. Because I don't deserve this. You put me versus Blunt Ted, and this dumb pleb said on a comment that I read that he wants Mackenzie's time as champ to come to an end. But not because he wears skirts, tosses cables and can't rap because that fucking accent's awful. Because apparently to Ted none of that's important. No, you wanted there to be a new champ of King of the Ronalds because he just doesn't contribute enough in the forum. Your life must be exciting, exhilarating, constantly outdoors, pushing boundaries and exploring. Nah, I'm joking, it must be fucking boring. And when you battled lanky arse Jack and dissed him for his clothes like your style was too slick for him to even afford it, I just couldn't ignore it. I had to stop and pause it, because Ted, I was impressed. The way you dress says you cash checks by the abundance. And I said to myself, if I win the lottery, that's how I dress. Because I reckon it'll only take me 3 numbers. You see, I'm wishing I shouldn't have took this, because in terms of the gap between us in rap should be measured by the hundreds, and you don't look like you can count past 2. So basically, in terms of levels, I could come down a few and still clown on you, and you couldn't make this jump in Tony Stark's powered iron suit, or Mercury, the messenger god's flying shoes, with go faster stripes and the tape and the laces tied by Zeus. So,